Hello, and welcome back to the most serene Republic of Venice. Here's my playthrough in CK2. So, without further ado, let's get started. Let's actually lower that speed to 4 now that we're close to getting to the money needed to upgrade our mansion. 577 gold. And the levy size plus 30% doesn't seem like much now since we have 70 men. But as we build things like the small stable, which is like, I mean, they're as good as a castle upgrade. No, we can't spend the money. The boyar, light infantry, archers plus 95. That is ridiculous. These are incredibly strong. Heavy infantry and pikemen. Anyway, so it will all be worth it soon. Court chaplain, the only one who would be our court chaplain, hates us, so we will refrain. Let's collect money. Study technology in Bulgaria. Train troops. No, let's actually research military tech in our own province. Alright. Excellent. And also, let's see. So you are the one that hates me, but you are not married, so therefore lecture him on siege warfare. Not very nice. You need to get married to this attractive girl. Excellent. So now we are making only 2 ducats a month. Bit surprised. The problem is that as you get more money and you get more trade posts because of your male members of your family, is that you also, if you see here, you're also paying them a percentage of your profits every month. So you do have to be, so he's working up quite a bit of money. So because of that, you do have to watch out for that. That's why it's important to build your trade posts as soon as possible. So I'm either stressed or diligent. Yeah. And we're neither. I guess there's a 50-50% chance of both, not 50-50% chance of one or the other. If that makes any sense at all. I'm not great at percentages. I'm a history person, not a math geek. I'm a history geek. It's my brand. My brand. Memes. Everybody lies, and the courtiers in Venezia are no exception. One of them dared to speak up and tell me that I'm too cynical and not everybody lies. We might have become less cynical. We did. Oh, guy taught us. Okay, you should be war, and let's get you. Why do you hate me? Rival. Okay, sure. Let's get you married off to. You're 12. Let's see. There doesn't seem to be any good candidates, so we will just have to go with this 9-year-old Greek girl. Congratulations. You're betrothed. And that just took the money out of our. I forgot. Dang it. That's too bad. So when you marry them, it doesn't even make the sound. It just takes the money away from your treasury when you marry your son to people who aren't courtiers. If they're anything above a courtier, they're in any relation to a great house, you have to pay to get them married. Which is worth it in the end, but it's also painful when you're trying to save up for something. So let's wait until they become of age before we start marrying them off this time. So Veglia is making us some money. The city has built the town market, which is upping our income from this. Every tax income increase that is built, it's like the church walls or the church town, increases the amount of money that we make from the trade post in that province. Okay. Perfect. I really want the city of Veglia. in the city of Polistine. Polistine, not Polistine. Let's up the speed again. Lombardy is revolting. So what have we? Let's get Mountain as expert. Lots of money. Bavaria is doing pretty well, but it's in revolt at the moment. Better late than never. There we go. 100 gold. France is doing well, but in revolt. But they did take Barcelona. Oh, and now they split up into East Francia, Middle Francia, and West Francia. Although none of them are actually in their place. And I think it's about time that we switch to hunting focus to get that health. The White Stag. Who are you? King Theobald. Oh, because your parent died of cancer. Find the White Stag. No, we do not want to be your commander. Fuzzy. People are dying. Just, you know, par for the course. Popular customs, I guess, would be very popular. Not popular. Let's repeat it. Rule number 62. The riskier the road, the greater the profit. Nice. And there we go. So now we can go to our mansion and build it up. It will take 2,000 days to build. Because it's just that big of a, you know, it never, but we will eventually build it. Alright. Struggle. Perfect. Now we are making still 2.5 ducats now. That's 2. See how the rest of the world is doing. Africa is doing well, except for, you know, the glaring Lombardic territory in the middle of it. It looks like they're taking it back. The Abbasids are doing well, but they're in revolt. And the Indian nations are not uniting at all, which I found they rarely do. I am gregarious. Nice. Fate smiles down on me. Let's go to our province view. We are halfway done. So from this we get levy size plus 30%. We have a new heir. Okay, so it looks like one of our children died. Does his best. Unmarried heir. So let's make sure that they don't have this little sword next to them. And let's go for... Sure, you can be... Nope, that's 100 gold. Let's go back. We want someone who is like this woman. No, she has a negative congenital trait. Very unappealing for that. Participazio. No. But actually, this 34-year-old. 100 gold. What? Well, I guess we could spend it now. June was unsuccessful. Let's see. Designated regent, designated heir. Who do we want to be? Is there anyone that's particularly good? This guy. Our rival. Is actually pretty good. You're betrothed to a regular nondescript woman. Marshall. Nope, everybody hates me. Intricate web weaver. And looks like Venice is already prospering. Very nice. The Kingdom of Italy. The Cessation of Violence Act. The Doge has done the slightly eccentric liege of the realm proclaimed a new law to be upheld throughout the realm. It reads, whereas the children of the realm have become desensitized to violence, and whereas the general populace seems to have lost all regard for the sanctity of human life, therefore, I, Doge Giovanni of Venice, decree that all forms of violence directed at other human beings is outlawed, including both capital and corporal punishment, as well as the torture of criminals, heathens, and foreigners. These vulnerable social groups are instead to be rehabilitated and eventually released back into society as productive citizens. What? That is crazy talk. No torture. You're ahead of your time, man. Alright, duty. And do we want to be a commander? No. Given council position. No. Let's see, is our mansion built yet? No, it's on the way though. Call for the physician. Easy now. I will talk with him, or off with his head. I will talk some sense into him. So once this is built, which I believe no one else has a more than level 1 mansion. They do have a military warehouse. That guy has a lot of troops. Nope. Never mind. Teach him. We'll lose prestige. Court physician. Let's just appoint one. Nope, we don't have the ability. Okay. So here we go. Waiting for the Palace 3 to be built. Accept a gift. Name it Faithful. 100 extra gold. Very nice. And there we go. And we have an extra trade post limit, so let's put it down somewhere. Let's see. Istria. How much is it? 158. Could we just put it like down here? It's 430 gold. Man. Alexandria would be a good place to put it, but the Arabian Empire already has one. 468 gold. We could go for the Byzantine. 500 gold. Anywhere on the Byzantines' land? No. Okay. Let's just go for Istria right now. Let's see, who dominates the trade here? Well, no one really. Switch prestige. Amalfi dominates here. Genoa is here. Lost 50 gold. No one has done Senge yet either. Senge? There we go. Let's see. Did it give us control? That did give us control. The Participazio family of the Republic of Venice. Nice. Now let's look at this trade post. Let's see how much it's giving us. Trade zone bonus plus 40.3%. Connected to capital plus 40% and technology plus 6. Very nice. Another 100 gold for the coffers. 2 children. Let's do diplomacy. And Marshall. Speaking of Marshall, let's research military tech. And then how much is it to build our next upgrade? 208 gold. And I'm thinking first we're gonna get the guard barracks. Better late than never. Alright. So that's about, I think we'll be up to like 500 troops from that. Okay, that might be overestimating a little bit. So plus 60%, plus the plus 75, and the plus 60. So that's, it'll be like 300 or so. Just some rough estimate. They did tell me not to do math while streaming. Alright. Go for my court position. There's no disease here, so why are people hiding? Oh, do we just not have study technology? You are not my brother or anything. I don't want my brothers doing anything like risky. Tax shifted burger obligation law. I wonder what we're counted as technically. Julio. The other one that's doing very well is Antonario. Galbiel is the one who's the Doge at the moment, but they're not actually doing that well in terms of trading. Decline. And then let's see. You have built. Let's make the small stable. And generally I'll probably just go down the list, building them all. Oh, I might focus on the troops. Oh, and we did get another trade post limit, so let's build that up soon. As soon as possible. Serbia. It's pretty strong. You have 1.9 thousand troops. Spend some time outside. Very well. Lays. Looks like I definitely have something. Does your best to treat your daughter? Yes. What is this? Seek treatment. No, it's okay. You are conscientious. Alright. You should be struggle. Alright. And we have cancer. Dang it. I had high hopes for this character. My life is in your hands, sir. One-legged, but our disease is cured. Definitely worth it. And health +1. Well, things didn't turn out as bad as I thought. Became diligent. Very nice. Sure, we were already with some supplies. Did well for us. And they're totally useless. Nice. Partium. Gain the trait temperate. Yes. We will have you be conscientious. Marshal isn't getting fired. Mayor Eduardo Solo fired in the process. Someone forced a favor. Spy Master. Who are you at war with? Peasant Revolt. The small stable. So let's see. We have 357. The one thing that I don't like is that you have to click on this to get to your man. Then nope. So let's see. Out of 380. Okay. So let's build one in Aphrodium. There we go. Not Apartium. 208 ducats. That's a bit too much. How much is this one? 200. Not exactly much better. Or we could try to battle it out in this sea zone to make the trade node bigger. 248 gold. How much are we making now? 3.65. No. Sure. Our Brad. No, it's not our Brad. Well. Let's go back up to speed 5. So now we're just raking in the ducats. Cannot wait until we can go to war. 139 troops. It's praised for a sense of justice. Recruit a court position. Yep. Zenj is in rebellion, and that did lower the price a bit, so that's good. 208. Zenj is not in rebellion anymore, but the price is still lower. Nice. But I think actually we're gonna build it in Zeta. What is this for? Yichel has been gotten back to me about 2 possible courses of treatment. The first one is a simple concoction of a few dangerous but limited effect. Yichel recommends surgery instead. He says it has a high chance of success, but it would risk permanent damage to my already impaired nervous system. What is this for? Infection? Decline the treatment. No. I just lost it anyway. 274. What? That is just a bit ridiculous. Okay, so let's see. Maybe in Bari? No. Apulia? I do want control. I do want Venice to have control of this sea node. I have to fight for that one. Well, for now, let's just build one in Senj. So court. Comes diligent, very nice. And you are very good at war. Deal with this later. And he built another city. Very nice. Because whoever is in command of the Doge of Venice, whoever's the Doge will get control of that city. So it's not like it's just his. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked that. And he made me a eunuch. Great. Well, it is what it is. Live on and try to prosper. We had enough children already. It's alright. Speaking of which, you should be married. This girl. There we go. You no longer have the flu, and then you, my son, shall get married with your little pointy mustache to her. No, we do not want to be your commander. No, you made me a eunuch. Why would I pay you? Give you more money to experiment. How does he have so many palace adult family members in court? Wow. Govnik Venezia. So he just built another trade force post. Let me see my share. There we go. And let's build up our domain with the boyar. With 95 light infantry and archers. Very nice. Map room gives us galleys, which I believe we already have some. And let's get our children squared away. It kind of gives you less of a reason to really care about how you educate your children, because you can choose which one you want to be in the end, so there's no reason to spend too much time thinking about it. Alright. Building the boyar. Galleys, and we already have 27. So unless we get 2,700 men, I think we should be good. For now. But someday we will want those galleys. Bury him quietly. This one gives us another plus 40% levy size, plus 10 tactical income, and plus 3 trades post limit. So we might want to save up for that soon. The rise of the Shia. Let's see what they're at. Shia Caliphate. You're at 47,000 men. Not bad at all. Start reading the book. And now we're Falconer. You bribe the leaders of the trade post to remain with your family. The treacherous scoundrels of the Ocelio family have gathered enough support to seize the trade post in Padua. The merchants there are about to transfer control of the post away from your family. Sai, ready some bribes, or pox on them and their children. Let them have it. Ownership of the trade post is transferred to the rival family. Absolutely not. We'll go in debt for that. Your Ocelio family has finally seen reason and conceded defeat. The trade post is yours. Alright, I don't like that, but I think it does mean that we still have control of the trade port of Venice, which is very nice. And it looks like another one of our kids died. How did you die? Murdered on the orders of another family member. Great. Well, our designated heir is still alive. Oh, he's the one who killed them. Why'd you... Why? Alright. Anyways. Let's build up our troops. And we do have 651 men now. So it's going up. The Grand Ball. No, we do not want to start a rivalry within the family. The rise of the Shia, what? Sultan of Kiva. Who are you at war with? Shia Caliphate. 3,000 men. Where are you? No, doesn't want to say. 100 gold, very nice. So there are two simultaneous Shia Caliphates rising up. But the main one is probably the Abbasids. Don't know how we'll deal with that. Basically, all the men just be conscientious, all the girls be Sorry, all the girls be conscientious, all the guys struggle. Don't want to become decadent. So do we want to hold out for the next trade post? Do we want to build something else? Palace Garden. Prestige. Morale of armies, levy reinforcement rate, retinue size. Very nice. But I'm not sure if that's what we want. We have secluded shrine, fortified vault. Definitely don't need more tax income right now. Well, we could use it, but you know. Alright, you are going to be intrigue. Since you have a malice, the other. Okay, and then you do not have a wife. That's not acceptable. 1 ducat. I will absolutely pay for that. And let's save up for the palace. It's gonna be tempting to get one of these, but I think at the end we need the palace. It's the core of our family. It's the piety. Discover charging money. Disappointing but understandable. Absolutely. Okay. Conscientious. Man, there's so many children. And intrigue. But our money's going up a lot faster now, with the double the amount of money that we were making at the beginning of this episode. Speaking of this episode, we need to call it to an end here. So, let's pause this, and yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.